Alright everybody, what's going on? I just wanted to do a real quick video here to let y'all know my phone is doing all kinds of things on its own, and it's cutting off. I mean, I probably did 6 or 7 videos in the last week and a half, and it cut off every time. So I don't know if this video is even gonna work, but I just wanted to let everybody know here I'm gonna have to get a new phone. I'm not gonna be doing that many videos. I mean, I'll do them when I do them, and if it works, it works, but it probably won't. So that's why I will be doing, if I do any videos, I'll be doing voiceover stuff. And I know a lot of you don't really watch those kind of videos, so I guess you like seeing the faces of people more when people talk. But it just like I said before, it kind of sucks because I can't really do what I want to do where I'm at. My room, it's not a studio. It's not a place where I can really express myself the way that I want to. I want to do so much more stuff than what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of in this, I've been in this kind of deep, dark place of kind of depression and a lot of other things. Ever since my Aunt Tammy died in the end of September, it's just been a really, really bad month, like month and a half, and I'm just kind of, done with talking about all the stuff that I'm talking about. It's not really getting me anywhere. It's just leading me in a vicious cycle, in a vicious circle. So what is the point of really doing it? I want to focus on what I'm doing in my life. I want to start focusing solely on my craft, on my art and music and other things, because I haven't even been putting anything out. And it's a shame, because that's what I am through and through. I am an artist. I'm a musician through and through. That's what I do. I don't, show it on here, and I don't upload it on here because I don't have a camera and all that stuff. Every time I come out here, the charge on my phone dies right away, and then I have to hope that it won't shut off. And then the little bit of videos that I do, it's like, it's really like nothing, and I know that it kind of sucks. It's like, I don't even know if I would watch me do a video. But anyway, that's what it is. My phone's messed up, and I had a lot of videos that I really liked, and I was actually talking about something that I think could have got through to a lot of people, but of course my phone shut off, and it deleted the video and everything. So just where I'm at, it's just not where I want to be. I don't want to be here anymore in this spot in my life. It's like I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm doing the same repetitive shit over and over again here. And I can't really do what I want to do. And it's really frustrating. Really frustrating. And that's why I'm getting on here, because this frustration, it builds up, and I don't have no way to vent it out, because I don't talk to too many people. I don't mess with hardly anyone, and I don't see too many people. The irony of this is my cousin Mickey and my dad stopped down here the other day, and my cousin gave me free Wi-Fi. Now my phone's screwed up. I could do videos on my laptop, but that's kind of not applicable, walking around with a laptop and filming myself. That's just stupid. But anyway, if this phone wasn't messing up, I'd be doing so much more stuff than what I'm doing. So that's why I haven't been uploading and putting stuff up. I mean, I don't need to really explain myself, but I just wanted to let y'all know that's what it is. And I just got so much more that I want to do on this channel than what I'm doing. This isn't nothing. What I'm doing now, this is like nothing. This is not all of me. what I show you, this little bit that I show you on these videos, that's just 1% of who I am and what I know I can do. So all that stuff that I talk about, you know, don't ever take my word too serious. It's words. Words are expression. Words are simply expression. You need to vent sometimes, and that's what we have words for. That's what we have a mouth for, is to vent. And some people, they don't need to do that. You know, some people don't need to really talk about things that they're going through, or things that are happening in life, or when something comes up. I need to talk about it. I can't hold it in. I have to come out here and I have to speak, and I gotta let it out, because if I don't, then it's just gonna stay inside. It's just gonna fester up into something that I didn't want it to fester into anyway. So, and it's really frustrating when you're someone like me that is an artist and a musician and an expressionist, and you're all about individual selfism, and you can't even express that. You can't even get it out of you because you don't have an outlet to do so. I mean, I do have this, but I don't know when it's not gonna work, when it's gonna work. And that is in and of itself the most frustrating thing, is that. And it's like I said, it's been a bad month. It's been a really bad month. It's been a really bad month for me. I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's been horrible. It's probably been one of the worst months since 2016 when my brother OD'd too. And then I had an uncle that OD'd and died. He was in a coma. I don't know how many of you know this, but then I had an aunt OD and die just a month ago. And she was in a coma for 5 days. And our family is just, it's like our family is not what it used to be. And like I said before, I have a dysfunctional family. My family is full of dysfunction. Sorry to say, but that's what it is. And I know there's a lot of other families out there that are very dysfunctional too. Now that dysfunction, sometimes that helps me as an artist and a musician, and it helps me in those areas. But then at the same time, it doesn't help. Then at the same time, it's a struggle, and it's a pain in the ass, and it's everything bad. It's everything that I don't want. So, you know, how do you get away from it? How do you escape from it? But then at the same time, I kind of need some of this stuff in order to vent and express myself. If I didn't have these things, then I would just be like a robot. I'd be like a programmed robot. So it's kind of like, that's the contradiction in everything. Everything is just a constant contradiction in life. I can't say anything is good, absolute, and I can't say anything is bad, absolute. When the good times come, the good times come. When I'm feeling, okay, I'm feeling okay. When I'm feeling horrible, I'm feeling horrible. When I'm feeling bad, I let it be what it is when it is that thing. I don't try to make it something. I don't try to change it. And like I said, I'm not saying that I'm not wrong about some of the things I say. I'm not saying that everything, I say is going to fine tune with my audience or people that are listening. It doesn't happen like that. That's not life. That's not reality. But I think a lot of us are we are way, 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 way too negative and too down in the dark and too in the depths of despair. I mean, how can we be like that all the time? How can you and I be like that all the time? I did a video the other day and it cut off where I was talking about, I understand that I talk about both sides of the issue. I'm kind of like Papa Midnight and Constantine. I swore an allegiance, an oath to neutrality, however you say that word. And I'm not on any side. I don't take sides. I don't pick sides. I don't choose sides. But I am about balance. But I'll tell you, to get to that balance in life, I don't know. It seems almost impossible to have a balanced life because everything's always unbalanced. But yet I'm this guy that I'm always like the middleman. It's never good. It's never bad. Everything's never always wrong or always right. I don't know whether to go left or to go right. You know, it's like I don't know what to do. It's like I'm like a rubber band being pulled in two directions, and that rubber band has been being pulled for so long that sooner or later it's going to snap. And when I say snap, I'm not talking about going and, you know, doing a bunch of crazy shit to people or anything like that. But you come to this point, someone like me, where you just can't take some of the things that is going on in your life anymore. And the only way that I have to vent and express that is through these videos and through my art and through when I do talk to my family, which is not hardly ever because, like I said, everything has just gone awry. You know, everything is not like it used to be at all. And there's nothing I can do to change that or help it. I mean, the little bit that I can do, that's not going to make any, you know, huge difference. It's still going to be, we're still going to have to deal with it. It's still going to be me by myself where I'm at. I still have to go through what I go through. You know, what is really going to change? And it's like I haven't come to this place where I can be comfortable with telling myself this. And this is why I'm constantly speaking, because it doesn't go away. If it went away and it wasn't there, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. I couldn't talk about it because there would be nothing to talk about. My mind would be empty. There would be nothing there. But there's a lot of shit there. A lot of shit. And that shit, sometimes it's like a thorn in my head that some days this thorn is doing shit on its own. And then there's some days where it's not as bad, but it's still there lingering. It's like a something in your head with the one movie where Leonardo DiCaprio's wife that he killed or something, where he's on the island and shit. It's like a constant something in your head that's there and you just can't get rid of it. It's always there. Like a constant tick, or I forget what she says. It don't matter. But yeah, that's how it is with me. And you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I say. It's always there. And the only way that I can do anything about it is through venting, expressing myself with what it is that I do. And I can't even hardly do that right now because I have to come outside and do this and walk around. I would prefer to be in closed quarters in a quiet place doing this where I can, you know, really think for myself and do what I really want to do. I mean, I can do it out here, but I don't know. It's what it is, and I just want to get out of this place I'm in, but then at the same time, I don't, because I have things invested here. You know, I get this address is where I have my health insurance and my food stamps. I pay my rent next door. It's easy. And, you know, it's like if I move somewhere, I realize that it's going to be, it's just going to be more hassle. It's going to be me just moving to another place. But the thing is, I can do more with my art and my music and my writing and other things if I'm somewhere where I can do this all day and night. I don't really like doing stuff during the day. You don't really see me in too many videos. There is videos where I'm walking around in the day and stuff, but I prefer the nighttime. I'm a night guy. I like doing my stuff at night. That's when things come to me. You know, that's when I can think better, and just everything that I just do better at night. You know, I'm not really a daytime guy. I can do stuff in the daytime, but I prefer the night. And I always been like that. And, you know, of course, I'm in a room where you can hear right through the walls. They're paper thin, so I can't really do much with my neighbor there. And it's like, it's kind of like there's, like, I'm not in prison, but it's kind of like there's bars stopping me from getting out and doing what I really want to do. Like, I'm kind of like stuck in this cell, kind of. That's how I feel right now, and I hate it. I don't like it. It's discouraging. It's frustrating. I can't stand it. Because really, I'm like a vagabond. I like traveling. I like moving. I like going different places. I like doing different things. I like exploring. You know, I don't like sitting in one place all the time. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just sitting in one place. I'm just stewing. I'm doing the same shit over and over. I'm talking about the same shit over and over, even though sometimes I might have something a little different to say. It's just something the same, but it's a little bit different. So any of you out there that are artists or musicians or anything that you may relate to what I'm saying, you understand what I mean when you feel like you're backed into a corner, kind of, and you can't really vent and express yourself the way that you want to. And that's what's going on with me. I can't do what I really want to do. And I know you say, well, make a move. Make a move and do something. It's just not that easy, the situation I'm in. You know, I'm on a certain type of medication where I get it. I can't just up and leave. I take that. I'm dependent on it. And then I pay my rent here. It's easy, but I'm backed up on my rent, so I can't just leave. There's a couple things that's keeping me from making a move here. There's a couple things. There's, you know, it ain't like it's just one little thing. So anyway, I know, you know, nobody can do anything. Nobody probably really cares, but it's my situation, and I just don't like being like this. I do not like being like this all the time. And I feel like I'm just giving you what I'm going through and making you like that when I speak like this. And I don't like that. I don't like that shit, because it ain't really me. It's not really me. I'm not really, this isn't all me. This is just a little part of me. And right now, I don't have nothing to talk about. I don't have shit to talk about. Because, like I said, I feel like I'm backed in the corner. I feel like I don't really got nowhere to go. And I feel like I'm just doing the same shit over and over. So, right now, everything's going to kind of be like on hold or like on standstill. And if I'm not moving and I'm not doing something in life and I'm not grooving, then it's like I'm doing nothing. It's like I'm sitting around and decaying, you know? It's like I'm just sitting around doing not too much at all. And I can't stand it when I'm just sitting and doing nothing and nothing's happening. Nothing is nothing. You know, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. So anyway, I'm done. This is probably the shittiest video I ever made, but I just, like I said before, I don't care, because this is not really what I do. This is fucking boring. This is lame. It's just bullshit. And I hate coming out here and walking during the day. There's so many people around, and there's people stopping, and man, I just don't know. Well, that's my video complaining here about everything. What can you do? Later on.